So in today's video, I am going to be showing you the most important factor in improving your gameplay and improving your skill that actually doesn't take you improving your skill. Like, you don't have to learn a new mechanic. It's not like, oh, I want you to jump up in the sky, spam triangle 3 times, and spin in a 360 and hope you kill somebody. No, not at all. That's not what we're going for here. We're going for a common thing that is just simple that you can practice when you're just messing around with your friends, that you can practice while you're playing ranked, and it's not going to affect you. Worst thing that happens is it helps you. And it's a term that you've definitely heard a million times. Take a second, guess in the comments. What do you think the term is? I know none of you guessed, but that's alright. It's centering. Centering. If you're running around looking at the ground like this, which this is an exaggeration, but if you're like here, because you can still see in front of you, but you're looking at the ground, kind of. This is just going to hurt you, because in order to kill, say there's a guy on those stairs, you have to look up and go over here. But if you're just centered on this, like, where you think a guy could be when you come around this corner, you just have to move it to the side. You don't have to go, woo.
Control the objective.
So we're on P1 here. There's going to be a guy that comes up top here, and we know that. So we're going to peek this. We're going to slide and peek the outer. And look at that. Exactly what I'm talking about. I don't really know how to play this map that well, so this is a good example for a map where you just need to learn how to play, and once you kind of know how to play, you'll be golden. The fact I almost lost that fight, won that fight.
Hardpoint contested. Hardpoint locked down.
It's just that stuff, easy. He's gonna be coming this way now, we know that.
Contesting hardpoint.
See, I ripped. There's just 3 of them. I can't get mad at that.
Hardpoint contested.
That's another major thing that can help you just improve your not getting in your head. Knowing that that fight is a hard fight to win.
Hardpoint is active.
And like, yeah, it'd be cool if you want it. See right there, I predicted where he was gonna be. Sorry, we're switching back to the center. That's the main point. I predicted where he was gonna be, and I just got it wrong. I predicted the wrong side, which is a completely normal thing to do. It's normal to mess up on little simple things like that. They're going to be behind us now. We should spawn them out. It says we still got one back there. I don't see where he is. But now they're coming in the front. I see them.
The advantage is ours. Hold it.
It's going to be this outer. So you just hold it.
Hardpoint located.
Try to hold a heady on him. Saw him jump that cub.
Hardpoint active. Contesting hardpoint.
In a good spot for this. And you don't have to reach out that. Why would you reach out that? You're gonna get called out that you're running in the back, but he might be chasing. He did. He chased, but he pinched. So that was just a bad prediction by me, you know.
Hardpoint contested.
And it's all depending on the skill you're playing against. If you're playing against somebody that's an iridescent, they're gonna know a little bit more on how to rotate and pinch you differently than if you're just playing.
We control the hardpoint.
Sorry, sometimes I just have to lock in and I go a little quiet, and I know that's not the best for a gameplay aspect of this. But
hardpoint identified.
Nice little 3-piece. Should be one more coming right now. Yep. Oh. And it's just knowing, like, if you take a quick glance, you don't even have to look at your mini-map, but if you look at, like, where your teammates are standing, that was bad. If you look at where your teammates are standing just by the blue dots, you can read where they're going to be.
Hardpoint locked down.
They're in the front now. You can just, like, knowing spawns, a good way to learn spawns, which it's not like a true fact, but the more people you have in the back, the higher chance you have of spawning in the back. Does that make sense? Like if they
Hostile
had
personnel
one
have
guy
captured
sitting
the
in the way back and you had 3 guys, odds are you're gonna
Contesting
spawn on
hard
that
point.
side and they're not.
Hardpoint locked down.
Odds are. But also if that one guy's farther
Hardpoint
back,
contested.
depends what you're considering the back.
Hardpoint located.
See right now we're just not we should be rotating at 20. We didn't rotate. One of our teammates did.
Hardpoint active.
Because he died. The rest of us never
We
died.
control the hard
So we
point.
just didn't think to rotate. So now he's going to be in a shitty situation when it comes to rotating. But it's alright because I'm now on these angles that they're going to need help with. They wrapped behind me.
Hostiles have
And
the
I
hard
didn't see any of them. We could have flipped. We didn't. But I just didn't see them. So I predicted it there.
Hardpoint locked down.
That was a really bad slide by me.
That's the hardpoint.
Where was he sitting? Oh.
Hardpoint contested.
See, I could have pre-looked that corner. Now we should be going to P2.
Hardpoint identified.
We should already be at P2.
Hostile personnel
We
have
lost the
captured
point.
hardpoint.
15 seconds. We're up a lot.
Contesting hardpoint. We control
There's
the
not
hardpoint.
like a major need to still be on that point.
Hardpoint is active.
This lower half right here,
Hostiles have the
an
hardpoint.
amazing way to push.
Hardpoint locked down.
Oh, he's one shot, but that leaves my teammate wide open for the kill. So even though I died there, it doesn't really matter. We get close spawns. Teammate died mid here. One could be pushing it. No one's there yet, so they're not. I missed my bullets. It's also an
personnel have
SMG
captured
versus
the
an
hardpoint.
AR. So, got him low. We're gonna pinch through mid
Control
here.
the hardpoint.
Because this side,
Hardpoint
it's still
contested.
worth fighting because this side has spawns. He didn't see me on that
Contesting
side.
hardpoint.
See,
Hardpoint located.
it's just the wait. I waited and I got around.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Killed the one we probably flipped here.
Hardpoint contested. Hostiles have the hardpoint. We control the hardpoint.
It was cool, but I missed my land on the platform. So, our teammate's able to do the chowing. We know that they have good spawns right now. One's gonna be in the mid on me. Picked him up for my teammate. Now we're both alive. One's gonna
Hostile
push into
personnel
little
have
room
captured the
here.
hardpoint.
Should at least. Surprised he didn't.
Contesting hardpoint.
There was 3 on. I thought there was only 2. See, there's little mistakes that you make like that, but you also know it was a 1v3 in that
Hardpoint locked
situation.
down.
Yeah, my teammate was back there, but
Hardpoint
still
contested.
a really hard prediction. Then you just lay
Hardpoint
here,
identified.
reach out the mid, no one's there, we can start rotating. Should have rotated way sooner. You hear the gunfight because they're mad at their teammate. We gotta check how
Hardpoint
many
is
kills he
active.
has.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Contesting
They knew that we were
hardpoint.
gonna be back there. So now our teammate that has the front spawn's gonna have a beautiful, like now we have a beautiful pinch here.
We control the hardpoint.
He's not even doing that bad. It's just they're not playing good games. Like, we have so many more kids doing so much better on our team. And we don't know, like, the real reason.
Keep
Like,
pushing.
22 and
We are in
17
the
is
lead.
not, like, a bad.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Now we know it's gonna be P1 though, so
Hardpoint
might as well
located.
just go sit on P1 and watch this rotate. I keep thinking that those are bulletproof and using them as headies, but it doesn't change anything because they're not fucking headies.
Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Tried to predict him there, he wasn't there. That means they could be over here. Yep, one's hitting the stairs here. Got 2. One might be in the front over here now.
Hardpoint contested.
Watch these stairs. Should be 2 coming. Because we're missing 2. That was just unfortunate. Couple seconds and we win the game. That was a horrible
Three
nade.
parameters met. All assets return to station.
But it's simple like that. I probably got to play a game in that little room on P3. I bet you. But here I am. Watch this little rat. Oh, was it technically a 4-piece? Boom, look at me go. Didn't have the most time on point, but why do I need more time on point when both my teammates have 139? It's like, it doesn't matter when I can just play outside the point a little bit. But that is basically all you need to know about centering. I know that it really was more gameplay than tipping. If you really still don't understand it, it's just basically when you slide around a corner, you're gonna know where they are. A good way to practice it is if we go into the shooting range right here, firing range, sorry, not shooting range. You can just be like, you can turn and then you can just act like you're sliding a corner and just try to aim on where you think they're gonna be. Like, look the opposite direction when you slide, just turn and look. And see how it's like basically centered on him. But if you're looking at the ground, you have to like do this weird like motion where you kind of go up at an angle and hope you aim correctly. So it's just like, ooh, and then I'm on him. So basically, just keep that gun up and you're on him. And this is the easiest way I can explain it because these don't move. They're in the same spot every time, so it's a great way to practice where, oh, that guy could be sitting corner dragging, and you just know he's there. So you can just hide behind this wall, and you think he's right there. Like, he was, but I didn't move my gun with him. Like, you know he's right there. So you can do one of two things. One, you can keep, like, you can try to just look straight and slide sideways, and keep on him, or you can predict while you slide where you think he's going to be, how he's going to move, react when he sees you, and all that stuff. It's a very simple and easy thing to learn. It's just adding it to your gameplay is a little bit hard part, because if you're so used to running like this, it's going to give you trouble. You're just going to have trouble no matter what. So as long as you can just keep your gun up, even if you come in here and you just slide back and forth, and like, you don't even have to like practice trying to predict where they are yet. If you just keep your gun up and, you know, do your messing around where you're like, woo, like even if you like, woo, you just keep that gun in that center, and it gives you just a little bit, damn, that was horrible. It gives you that little bit of advantage. And like I said, I'm not the best at it, so it doesn't mean you're going to be the best at it. But if you watch any of like the pro players or anything like that, you're never going to see them running around looking down. Maybe if they think, like they might be looking down if they're predicting that, oh, this guy lays prone every time I come around this corner. He's sitting in this corner. So I'm going to run looking at the ground ready for him. And you'll typically see them ADS. Like they'll start sliding, they'll ADS right after. So they're ready for it. Just like if you're pushing this guy, you're in the cover. And it's not even like you have to know where they're going to be. Say you hear shooting, you're behind cover, you look on the minimap and you see a red dot right where that guy is. You know that he's there, so you can just come out and you don't even have to like side, you can just come out like ADS to know he's going to be there. Rather than if you come out ADS down here, you have to then flick up and get him. It's basically all that is. Thank you guys for all of the support on my latest short videos. I know I haven't been making any long form content. I've been a little bit struggling with that, doing my other things. Like I've been playing Minecraft a lot recently with my buddies and all this other stuff. So it really does mean the world to me when you guys interact with my posts and stuff like that. Subscribers mean the world. Watching the whole video means the world to me. Everything that shows that you guys support me makes me feel amazing. And yeah, you do get those negative comments sometimes, but that doesn't bug me at all. You know, because at the end of the day, you're still commenting on my video. And right now, all that matters is that that's then getting pushed out to more people that then I can help get better at the game. And you might leave a bad comment on my thing. Maybe you're having a bad day or whatever. Oh well. At the end of the day, you might hear something in this video or see something that I did that will improve your gameplay, or you're like, man, that was a nice spot to like lay. That was a good predict. I need to start doing that. And then you start doing that and it makes you better. And you don't even know. And you don't even know. So, all that matters is that. Anyways, that's enough for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you thought of the video and what I can do to improve. Any criticism is good criticism, because I don't really know what I'm doing because this is a new channel. I am looking into getting a PC so that I can stream or the face cam and stuff like that, but right now I'm not in the position where I can afford to buy a $2,000 PC. So, while I wait for that day to come, any help that I can get from you guys, and even tuning into my streams when I just stream off my PlayStation, means the world. Any comments I get while streaming, or comments on this, or comments on my shorts, mean the world. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, so then you never miss a video from me. I can't guarantee you it's going to be a tip. I can't guarantee you it's going to be a COD video, because you never know. Maybe one day I want to show you something cool I learned on Minecraft or a different game that I know a lot of people know. My eventual goal for this channel is to branch out and do all sorts of different content with video games, not necessarily just COD. But in order to start out, I feel like I should be picking just COD and focusing on learning as much as I can about this game, so then I know how to learn more about other games in the future, rather than if I'm jumping around, I'm trying to pick up people that like all these different games, and I'm not getting good view rates when I switch to, say, I do Valorant for a day. None of my COD people are going to watch me go play Valorant. You know, just little things like that. So, thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you, is all I wanted to say at the end of this video. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow.